What is up, everybody? It's your boy Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns coming at you with WrestleMania 41 predictions. It's always one of my favorite videos of the year to record because as a huge wrestling fan, I love WrestleMania. This is like Christmas Day for us wrestling fans. WrestleMania is almost here and I am so excited. There's so many great matches. I am amped for this, and I am very excited to be able to predict this card, or attempt to predict this card. So with that being said, let's dive right in. First match we have on the card is Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. They are doing a really good job making us think that Chad Gable and this guy are two different guys. I know, I saw El Grande Americano and Chad Gable in the same place at the same time. So they are two different guys for now. But look at the picture of the match graphic and zoom in on Grande's face. You're telling me that's not Chad Gable? And either way, I'm going, and maybe an upset here? I'm going with El Grande Americano. Him/Chad Gable needs this victory a little more than Rey Mysterio. Rey's won the last few Manias, so he can afford a loss here. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where they go with it. Maybe they make it mask versus mask, but if that's the case, Rey's winning. But just a regular match right now, El Grande Americano's got this one. Next up is a fatal four-way for the Intercontinental Championship. Finn Bálor going against Dominik Mysterio, Penta, and the current Intercontinental Champion of the world, Bron Breakker. Now, if you didn't see Bron Breakker's spear on Carlito the other day, holy was that a crazy spear. I was watching it, I'm like, he flew like at least 5 feet to take him out. I was, wow. I might be going bold on this one. I don't know who people are picking in this one, but I'm going a little bold here, I think. I'm picking Dominik Mysterio. Some heels have to win belts here, and I think this would be the perfect opportunity to finally give Dom a singles main roster title. I know he has had the North American, but not main roster. I think Dom's going to take this one home, maybe even pinning Finn. Next match I have is Jade Cargill versus Naomi. This match needed to be on WrestleMania. It's so personal. They're doing really good with it. We'll get to the other women's match that's getting real personal, and that might not be so good, but we'll get into that in a minute here. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Now, Naomi attacked her. Jade got her back at the Elimination Chamber. But I think in Jade's first singles match at WrestleMania, you have to give her the win here, and then move her on to maybe a title shot. I don't know. I just feel like Jade definitely needs to win this one. There's really nothing more to do, but also I think it would hurt her a lot more if she took a loss here. Now on to a match I did not see coming, quite frankly. We have LA Knight, defending his United States Championship against Jacob Fatu. I thought it was going to be Fatu and Solo fighting each other, but maybe they are holding off on that. So, with that being said, Jacob Fatu is not losing here. He will be winning the United States Championship. Like I said, it wasn't my prediction for this match. I had him and Solo going at it. But I guess they want to give him a title and a big win at WrestleMania. Because honestly, he can't lose here. I feel like that would derail all momentum if Fatu lost here tonight. So I'm going with Jacob Fatu for the win. Now on to a match that they went plenty of different directions with these two dudes before landing on this match, and I'm happy they landed on it, but there was one match I wanted slightly more, and we'll get into that. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. It's going to be a great match, folks. Both great workers. Logan's incredible. Depending on how you feel about him, fine, whatever. I'm not the biggest Logan Paul guy either, but in-ring talent, the dude is fantastic. It's amazing he picked up on it this quick, but I did want to see Styles and Breakker. Not going to lie to you. You could always do that at SummerSlam or down the line, depending on when AJ's contract ends. But yes, AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I could possibly see them doing a moment like Logan and Ricochet did years ago, where they collide in midair with each other. That would be awesome. I'm going with Logan Paul here. Another heel that needs the win. AJ, I mean, he wasn't at Mania last year, but I don't see AJ pulling a win here against Logan Paul. It might be by cheap, but Logan's got the win in my opinion. Next up, we have a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. And I'll be honest, folks, the build to this match hasn't been great. They've had moments, but it has not been great. I wish it was better. But we have the champion Io Sky defending against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. I don't think Io is winning this one. Quite frankly, I think Io's in there to take the pin. I hate to say it. But my official pick, I don't think they're going to give it back to Rhea. I'm going Bianca Belair here. It's been a little while since she's had the title, so why not give it to her here? She could do great things with it. We could finally get that Bianca-Rhea match one-on-one that we haven't seen in a while. And yeah, I just think it would be weird to give it back to Rhea so quickly. I think Bianca's got this one. Next up, singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. We got the champion Gunther defending against the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble winner Jay Yeet Uso. This one's going to be hard to predict. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's Jay Uso. Easiest pick on the card, quite frankly. They have to finally pull the trigger on him. I did not expect him to win the Royal Rumble, but he's the most over guy with the fans. Maybe he's not the best in ring, but you have to pull the trigger with him right here and right now. So Jey Uso has to take down Gunther. If not, he's done, quite frankly. Now, onto the women's match that I mentioned earlier. That's getting a little personal, but it's also getting a little risky. We have the SmackDown Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, defending against the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair. This is a tough one because this feud's getting very, very personal. The dirt sheets are speculating that this is not planned, that they're just going at it. But something tells me they're working us. I don't know. Because in the early stages of this feud, the feud was boring. But now everyone is invested. So I think Tiffany and Charlotte might have said, hey, say whatever to get a reaction. Don't worry about it. But there's always that chance this is real. I don't think it is, but there's always a chance it is. I hate to pick like this, but I do have to pick somebody. I would very much prefer if Stratton walked out of WrestleMania 41 as champ. She needs it a lot more, but predictions-wise, I'm going with Charlotte Flair. Hate to say it. A lot of people are not going to like it, but it's just what I feel. Lyra Valkyria and Bayley are going against the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Bayley and Lyra won a gauntlet on Friday to get this shot, but I don't see Liv and Raquel losing this. I think you could have Bayley or Lyra turn heel, but I don't know really where they go with Liv if she doesn't have the tag belts. So yeah, I'm going with Liv and Raquel on this one. Next up is a match for the World Tag Team Championships. We have the challengers, the New Day, going against the champion, the War Raiders. Who shall I pick for this one? And new World Tag Team Champions, the New Day? Yeah, I got New Day. Some belts aren't going to change hands on this show, but I think this is the one that needs to change hands for sure, because the New Day have been kind of dwindling, but this could get their momentum right back up. So yeah, I got New Day for the win. I got 4 more matches for you folks. Then we'll go over what match is on what night, and then I'll be out of here. You won't have to see my face on this video anymore. Next up, in a Sin City street fight. I really don't know how I didn't see this one coming. I thought it was going to be for Naomi and Jade, which does make sense at the end of the day. But with the cars and the eye patch,
it kind of makes sense. We have Drew McIntyre going against Damian Priest. You all know I love Drew McIntyre. I don't think he's winning this one. I think they're going to give it to Priest, unfortunately. It would be great if Drew could get the win. But I just see them pushing Priest and they're going to give him a win. And Drew's maybe eventually going to get something down the line. So yeah, I'm going with Damian Priest on this one, unfortunately. I think we're going to have Randy Orton versus Solo Sikoa. I feel like Ron Burgundy reading a teleprompter, folks. It seems like that's the direction they're going after the KO neck surgery thing. But at the time of recording, nothing has been made official yet. But it looks like that match is coming, and I will predict it to be that. Randy Orton. Easy. I don't know if he would have beat Kevin Owens, but he's definitely going to beat Solo Sikoa if that's the direction they go.
Now to the main event of night 1. CM Punk, welcome to the club. You're finally a main eventer at WrestleMania. Triple threat match. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. Heyman is in CM Punk's corner now. That's the favor that Punk wanted. But now, after Raw on Monday, Heyman owes Seth Rollins a favor for not curb stomping him. What that favor might be, and I'm going to predict it right now, Heyman aligns with Seth to end night 1. Seth Rollins to win the triple threat match, and Seth Rollins officially turns heel with Heyman in his corner. Crazy to think about because you kind of went from Roman to Punk to Rollins, but something's got to come with this favor. So I don't know, but I'm going with Seth Rollins to win that match. And what is going to be the main event of night 2, Easter night, we have Cody Rhodes defending against Mr. Heel Cena himself. Now, we haven't seen Cena since the March 31st episode of Raw. Kind of a weird thing to do, but that's fine, I guess. Yes, Cena versus Cody, Easter night. All roads lead to this. I have John Cena becoming the 17-time world champion. If, and I know I've said this a few times in the video, but this is the truest thing. If Cena loses here, all momentum from that awesome heel turn out the window. He can't lose here. People are saying he should win 17 as a face. He should just win 17 in general. Honestly. Don't wait for him to turn back to babyface. Get it done. Let's do this. Cody doesn't need the belt any more time. He can be on the chase again. He was better on the chase anyway. John Cena to win the main event of WrestleMania 41.
Okay, folks, just to confirm what match is on what night, we have Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's Championship. This is in no particular order, by the way. We have Gunther versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. We have Jade Cargill versus Naomi. We have the War Raiders defending against the New Day for the World Tag Team Championships. We have LA Knight going against Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. We have Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. I don't know why I had so much fun doing that, but yeah. And then in the main event of night 1, it's already been confirmed. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns in a triple threat match. CM Punk's first ever WrestleMania main event. And on night 2, assuming this happens, Randy Orton versus Solo Sikoa. Io Sky versus Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship triple threat. We have Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defending against Lyra Valkyria and Bayley for the Women's Tag Team Championships. We have Bron Breakker defending the IC title against Penta, Finn Bálor, and Dominik Mysterio, Fatal 4-Way. That should be fun. We have Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre in a Sin City street fight.
AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
And then the final match on night 2, Easter night. It looks like it's going to be in the main event. John Cena challenging Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Let's go, baby. Christmas Day is here for wrestling fans.
And those are my WrestleMania 41 predictions. Who do you guys have winning? Comment below. WrestleMania 41 is going to be a fascinating show, I believe. And I am all for it. I am super excited. You never know who's going to win. You never know who's going to lose. You never know who's going to show up. So this is going to be a blast, and I am super excited for it. But until next time, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. WrestleMania 41. Here we go. And I am Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, and we will see you in the next one. Later.